What's up everyone? Afro here, playing Balatro multiplayer. And today we're against Miri. I don't know how to say that. And yellow deck, green stake. Let's try to win, so everything is alright. Am I recording? Yep. Alright, no skips. Those are kinda low, so let's discard. Maybe should have discarded the heart. That is okay in the end, so perfect start. Earth card, no. This we want 100%. So let's go scary face. I would prefer the plus mode, but this has a better ceiling. This wins. Yep, more than 50%. I don't need to press the calculator, but yep. Okay. So we take the voucher for sure. The boss is... Spades are debuffed. Alright, so maybe start like this. Looking for Hermit. No Hermit, but we get a Death card or Magician. Let's go Magician. For the money. We can start this way. Supernova maybe not. Open the Buffoon pack. So let's go this one. And just go next, save our money. So we can look for another jack that we made lucky. One more time. Alright, does this win with 10 volt? I think it does. Yep, let's just ship it. Alright, okay start. Constellation, maybe not. Let's look for something fancy. We can use a sun card, maybe. Or maybe just make a gold king. Let's make a gold king first. And maybe should have considered this at first, so we can do both. This turned into $4, so we can't do both. Let's start like this then. Hermit is acceptable. Alright, let's go next. Two pair face card wins. That wins as well, I think. Maybe try a bit harder for the jack, since we have some lucky ones. Regret. So play that. Alright, let's just ship it this way. We lost $1 trying to get the lucky. It's okay. So all of this maybe. Full on hermits, so looking for a full. No full, but we can strength or magician. Let's just strength it. This we can get after. Maybe should have taken it now. So looking for my gold card again. We have more jacks, so we can discard one. Maybe. So this wins, I think. Still. Let's go this way. I think it doesn't win this way. Yep. 720. Alright, we get this at least. Maybe I should have played the full house. Doesn't matter. Alright, we have to take the voucher now. No negotiation, so voucher first. Do we hunt for something here? I think we do. So red seal 8, maybe it's close enough. Let's go banana next. Timer. Maybe consider the vampire, but no, not on green stake. So looking for a full house. Let's discard the queen. Alright, I'm taking that full house fully. So looking for another full house. We have jacks. So high card king. Let's go this way, even without the jack, maybe. All right, we are sad. It's okay. We haven't gotten our thingy yet, so they can win. They have banana as well. And I think scary face. It's okay to lose that. We got a lot of vouchers there. All right. No bus, no packs. Maybe this. That's money. So let's discard. Look for my jacks. This should win. Alright. 7k on the full house. If face cards. Walkie-talkie is okay. We can start like this. Emperor and this is nice. Maybe take the sun card for the PvP. So we do this. Let's start this with first. This is a good card. And go next. So looking for my kings and my jacks. This is some kings and some jacks. Let's try to be a bit greedy on the jack. Alright. Let's unlock. Do we do it now? I think we do it PvP. And just ship that. Alright. Open the pack. Purple, I think we do. Celestial pack. Looking for full house level. We don't get it. It's okay. I think we take the roll. Alright, this is such a worth roll. Let's go next. So now we have scaling, we have everything. Rebates on queens. That's a nice rebate. Another. Then looking for... I messed up. We have one more queen in the deck. I forgot about this one. Let's not discard it. Do we hunt for the queen? Maybe we play like this. I regret for discarding the queen. Maybe it's money. We have 5 jacks in the deck. We should do it. Alright. We don't even have the flush house. That's okay. Let's still use the sun. And just ship it this way. No judgment. Or maybe judgment? We should have done it before. This is information that I should have seen. They can win again. That's stupid. I should have focused on the queen. It's okay. I expect them to win here. Drinking some water. That sucks. Alright, we can maybe go arrowhead. Nah. Maybe still yes. So let's open the pack first. Get 4 of a kind. Take the voucher. So 8,000 we can do, I think. Let's take the hand size. Photo is something. We can get rid of Mad Joker. Use the wheel. And then open the pack. So Hangman is great. Let's just go next. So we can use 1 discard. Use a second one. This is a card. Maybe we should try to unlock the flush house now. I will do it now. Do we have anything else in our deck going on? Maybe we have a jack. And we also have some rebate value to get. So I'm hunting for that. I can play the high card jack. And for my 9s, we have 1-9. And I think it's enough. So we go like this. And this way, Chad in front, that's 1,000,000 points. Not 1,000,000. But I think it's enough. Alright, 26k. We would have won on last round if we used the queen correctly. So maybe we can do the speedrunner? Maybe. So gold seal king, not the right color, let's take a purple. One more. Open the pack. So no death, we can do this on the queen and use emperor. Ready for PvP? Ah, sucks. So let's discard. Maybe use the hero first. And then discard this way. Priestess is not nothing. We can use this, then this. And then let's discard this way. Maybe we have the 4s going on. So, like this. Hangman is great on the 9s. Save that. That wins. Not sure. Not sure if it does. Maybe we can do this and one more jack and the queen. Maybe like this. Yep, we should go like this. Maybe we need the flush house to win. So we are close to it. We have 1-4. Let's discard it. Maybe we'll play the queen first. Alright. This doesn't matter since they already reached PvP. So discard the 4. And we have the flush house. Sucks. Alright. So we open this pack first. Sirius is great. One more. Spin the wheel. Earth we do. Looking to replace that. That's a joker. Alright. One more since we have this. Alright, let's go. We don't have any red seals yet. So we can start this way. Rebates on jacks. Maybe you play the 4 of a kind first. So copy nothing. Rebates on jacks, we should maybe do it. So this way. Okay. Let's discard this. Lovers is great. So we can discard the jacks. Maybe go this way. Looking for a king or something else. I think we can afford to. Since you have the lovers. Oh, we should have done it this way. So I think it's time for this card. One more queen or jacks. Maybe not this way, maybe this way. Yep, so we can do Wheel of Fortune first. And then discard this way, we said. Copy the rebate. One more. And then copy the Chad. Alright, this we can lovers. We can do like this and this way. 3. That's enough, maybe. Great. So alright, that's good news at least. So we kind of are stuck with some weird stuff to win. I don't like it. Full house level helps. Crystal ball helps as well. We don't need the scary face, so maybe the hiker does something. Maybe. Maybe not, so okay. This definitely does something. One more. I guess I take that. Let's do this. And this first. Sun is great. That's a really great hallucination. We can sell that and get this. Maybe it didn't matter. But I'm trying to assure the next PvP. So rebates on 6s. We can go like this first. Look for my purples. So do we do jacks or kings? I think we do jacks. Okay, so this can go. This doesn't win, right? Even with the copy. So yep, we do that. Save our discard for our 6. So that's a queen we should keep. Jacks, we have 3 more in the deck, we can discard 1. So this is a lot of discards. We should do it now. Alright. This goes, this we can Sun. This we can Emperor. We can spin the wheel. And use Hyro on, I don't know, this. Alright, now we can discard like this, or play the hand first. Let's play the hand first, looking for last 6. And no last 6. Alright, this should win. So just quick question. Do we copy the Chad or do we copy the Dusk? I think it's Chad. 372. And that will be 8. 372 as well. Oh, it's equal. Yep. Because we have no Chad. So, yep. We should have copied the Dusk for the lucky cards. Alright, we still got 1 proc at least. Maybe Hallucination was better than this. Still scared about the PvP, that's why I did it. So, Flush is okay. They're playing the big blind. Red Seal 4, maybe. We never have too much red seals. Purple seals. So let's play this. Flash House is great. Mime. No steel cards. Yet. And that can be money. Let's not take it. Hermit. I guess the drunkard is money, but maybe not. Let's go next. So rebates on queens. We can play those, doesn't matter. That we can sell after. Let's ensure a hand first, then we can play around with the rebate. One more hand. Alright, so that we can discard. Sorry for the noise if you hear some noise. Use a Temperance. Discard. And I'm not taking any risks. Alright. So copy Dusk. And maybe use the Empress. I should have used on this one. It's okay. So don't have to sell anything. Copy Dusk. Alright. Open our time with me. Alright. Of course I expect the opponent to have the same thing as me, so open this before Temperance. Use this. I think we don't take purples anymore, nor the queen. Excuse me. So strength is great. Full 2, magician is okay. Looking for a death card for the kind we don't do, I said. I prefer flush house, hack, not doable. So let's get rid of the magician. And death card, maybe the strength doesn't matter anymore. So let's go like this. And we have tarot, so we can go next. Alright, rebate on 8s. So let's hang him, that's for sure. Then you want to copy any cards? Maybe you want to copy that queen. So we have no other fancy cards, so maybe we just do it now or after. First, let's rebate the 8s. That sounds like a plan. Chariot is nice. Maybe we... yeah, that's the plan. Alright, let's play that. Looking for my 8s. We can discard this. Another 8. That is really discardable. So let's do it. We still have more purples in the deck, but that's okay. We can play for a dusk. So this can go, I think. Yep. Do we have anything more in our deck? Yeah, I guess gold cards and play for the dusk at least. Alright, so this goes into Chariot. This gets copied once and twice. So I guess this is better than this. Can we replace that? Nah, it's the same. Alright, let's just ship it. Copy the dusk or copy the Chad? 1.8 million, 1.6 million, so copy the dusk and ship it. Alright. So that's like a ×4 difference. This is not what I want. Play center pack. Looking for a red seal. Maybe that is something to go for. So right now I'm more interested in terror generation, so rather than... let's open this first. So full for death we do. And then we're gonna strength some queens. And maybe we do the queens and the kings now. Bloodstone is something that we should do, definitely. Alright. Do we care about the sun? We have this to turn into. Alright, so I guess we do it. Let's go next. Rebates on 6s. Let's play the high card jack. So we can rebate that. Let's get rid of our jacks. Alright. Looking for my polychrome. That's a polychrome, so we can do sun. Alright. And I'm waiting for some more queens before we def. Before we strength. Yep, that's the plan. Oh no, my cat is here. We don't need that much kings. So rebate on the 6s. So what do? We do kings and queens or jacks. All of these are okay. Maybe we could... that's a rebate. That's a purple. Maybe we don't get the last one, so that's that copy for sure. Let's use the hero, doesn't matter. Play this. Alright, and now let's strength. Oh no, it's here. Alright. So scared. So let's strength that. And use the death card last to do this. Alright, now we have 3 kings and 2 jacks. Let's put those in front. Doesn't matter. Yep, doesn't matter. Dusk. Alright, that's some points. All of these doesn't matter. Let's get some tarots. No. Maybe hold it. No. Alright, we got what we wanted. We have death card. Let's take it and go inside the pack. I just have 1 target for my death card. Nothing else. And it's the polychrome. So we don't see it now. That's okay. Maybe we do this first. Looking for a fool. That's a fool. Alright. Let's copy our kings. So we can play 2 pair first. Doesn't matter. Hangman will be nice as well. Just to ensure the draws. So we still have rebates on kings. We can just play those. Alright. We can stone that. Discard once. Hermit is a card. Let's discard another time. Saving the jacks. Looking for 1 king. Empress not useful. So we can... it's useful. I'm gonna make use of it. So we can def. Full def again. Alright, now I'm pretty safe, I think. So let's discard this way. Yep, rebates on kings. Let's play that high. And then copy dusk. Alright, this is something. Let's play it. Alright. The polychrome is super great. No hallucination. We want a red seal, preferably. Let's say we have too much now. I know I say that we never have too much, but so I might want to be careful with my money now. Let's do lovers on our friends. One more. Alright. So let's make this into lovers. And this. We're going full enchant. Alright, go next. So it's still copy dusk. Be right back. One sec. So let's just do this. So let's see back. Okay. So rebates on, no more rebates. So let's just dig for my purples. That's purples. So we can do one. Maybe that's the trick. All right. Was just making sure everything was in order. And we do the queens or the jacks. We have the same, but queens we have access to the glass cards, the steel cards, so I think we do the queens. Another. This can be stoned. We have 5 more jacks and 5 more kings in the deck, so maybe we should dig for them. All right. Maybe we should haven't been that hasty. So we can lovers that king. All right, keep the queen, keep the steel card, play that. Yep, I think. Or play that, save the queen, and use this one. All right. So we can discard here. Cool, for another lovers, that's great. We can use it on the queen. So this is the thing. And quickly score. 4 e7, that's more than that. I copy the enchant, it's 3-7. I copy the chat, it's 1 e7. So we copy this one. And that should be okay. Let's ship it. Alright, need to drink some more water. I'm talking a lot. So that's just a ×5. We're not that safe. DNA won't do the trick because I'll have to sell one of these and the score super tied. So serious. Maybe we have to play the 5 of a kind now to get the full poly. I missed something. So this is a great question. What's better here? I think ×2 if you get 1 extra proc of each, or just... Oh, that's a great question. And it can cost us the game. So maybe we even ditch the Bloodstone. Maybe the Bloodstone is the tricky thing here. So we have 1, 2, 3. Maybe we get rid of the Bloodstone and just 2 procs more of this is better, but we have more triggers. You know what? I'm just... Alright, this is good. I am not copying it with Brainstorm, it's gonna eat it. Alright, let's go next. So... How are we here? Kings and queens. Let's strength the jacks. Yep. Discard first. Let's strength the jacks. Use the wheel first. And then strength the jacks. So now we're not doing jacks anymore. That's almost sure. We can play this, it's fine. We are around the same in the queue. So we don't have any kind of money generating, so we should be careful about that. We ditched everything for the scoring. 1 more for the dusk. And some polys. We have to keep. That's great. Priestess. Maybe. So Cirrus is away for now. Let's play those. That should be enough with dusk and everything. So let's play the Plasmont in front. The 2 Plasmonts. We don't have Chad. Right, so we're at 2 billion. Let's open this. Skip 1, 2. Maybe Moon. for the last hand. Death card, we don't have my fancy stuff. So maybe we just death for death to keep it on my full. Alright. One more. Hermit is nice. One more. Hangman is super good. Alright. 50 cards in my deck. I can discard like this. And we said we're on queens now. So I can play like this. Alright, we're on timer. Let's focus a bit more. This is okay, that's a flush. Maybe not. Let's play high card. Ace. Looking for my purples. Strength is something. Let's play high card here. Maybe save the jack. Just strength fun. Maybe it doesn't matter. And discard again. Alright, so these and these. Put the plus modes in front. And no strength yet. Let's just ship it. Timer, we have to be effective in the shop. Alright, 2 billion. We're getting there. So on spades, this doesn't matter anymore. I don't think we get something fancy here. So no rebate as well. That's a fancy 4. That is so fancy. I have to. That's points. So with all the triggers and on spades, we have 1, 2, 3, and another this. So I think the photo is done. And we go for the ancient. I think that's the way. So no judgment. Bean would have been nice. Looking for tarots, no tarots. So it's okay. And we only have one of these, but it's okay. It compensates the thing, so let's go next. Alright, 27 on the timer. Okay, so that's my big finale. I think I have to play everything I have now. So this card, we have the death card, that's great. We should use it on this one, maybe. So let's just ship everything like this. So play the pair. I'm keeping the steel cards if I can. We say the queens. So Spirit is nice. So we have 2 of the kings that we need. We can discard this way or this way. Let's play the high card. Let's play the pair. We need some queens. 5 queens in the deck. I think we can do. We have a death card as well. So we didn't get our fancy kings. I think this is worth polychrome. The polychromes are better, of course. Let's discard this way and try to get our kings. So maybe we should discard 2 kings. Yep. Alright, so we didn't get it. That super sucks. We can go like this. Alright, so we use the chariots first. Chariot goes on the jack. Then we use the death card. Goes on this. And then we play this with this in front and those at the end. So this is 826 and this is 9. Alright, so we do it this way. Has to be the way. Alright. And if you get lucky, it explodes. Oh, this has to be lucky as well. So alright, ship it. So plus mode in front, and let's do this. D12, roll crazy score. Please proc. E11, that's not finished. Ah, crazy. Maybe we have to skip for the seltzer. So, full for death, yes. Sock and Buskin. We do that instead of... So... We have to do death. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to a bit more. That has to be death. That has to be Hangman. You're playing small blind. I am keeping my seltzer. So this is on the clubs, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe use. Play this. So series is the way. And retrigger. We have so much retrigger. So maybe. All right. So. 1 scoring and a half. Do I sell the Bloodstone? That's the question. We don't have glass, but we have the polychrome. So... Alright, let's do it. So nothing interesting. Let's start with this. So we can hang those. Use Hermit. Maybe this is the way. And it's on clubs. And we don't really need to retrigger face cards if this is polychrome. Ah, so much things to consider. So do Hermit. And we do this. It doesn't really matter, I think. Maybe this instead. Alright, super doesn't matter. And ready. So face cards doesn't really matter anymore. Or it does. Except this one is already a red seal. So maybe we go for this one. Alright, so we do this, this. And another polychrome, this one. And the two of them, plus the seal cards. And what we copy will depend, but I think it's copy ancient. And I use my... Alright, we just need to get the hand. Maybe the Hangman just here saved us. Oh, that's a close game. Super close game. I kind of messed up my draws there. With the steel cards, we got them. But we had to try to play our best hand. Like a half hand wouldn't do it. 6 discard, we should try to use them wisely. That has been a super long game. Like super long. In 44 minutes. God. They might have gotten something here. Oh, we have the discard so we can get the perfect hand. That's great. So what did we say? We said those. And 2 of them. Yep. And the steel cards. And we say the sock doesn't matter because we have the red seal. But it does matter because that's polychrome. Alright. That has been a math heavy game. Crazy. Oh. So cute. Alright, let's win this. got 2 levels behind. That's okay. So, where's this card? Sun. We don't do. We need... I'm playing that hand because, yep. Go for the dusk. So that's one of them. We need exactly... We need some exact cards here. So let's try to dig them. We got the 3 of them. And we have... So now it's just steel cards, I think. Yep, it's just steel cards. So save that one. We don't have any red steel. So it doesn't really matter. And we copy the 4. Alright, so this is 1. Strength doesn't matter. 2. That's another steel card. This doesn't matter. 1 more. Maybe that is the way. So sell that. And maybe if we get a chariot specifically, we can put it on this. Alright, we got the steel card. So we can... All of this doesn't matter. We can use the 4 here. And then let's check. So E15, E13. So that's it. Let's shape it. E15 we can do more, we have all the face cards. Order doesn't matter. GG's. Alright. This has been a long game. But we got the best hand that we could. With what was given to us. So, regardless of what happens, that was a crazy game, 1 life each. And that red seal 4 maybe saved us. Who knows? Crazy stuff. Jeez. What point? E13. Lost Seltzer. Alright, thanks for watching. Good game.